Why do you think you hit so hard?
Technique.
Yeah.
Technique, man.
Or a bit of both. Natural.
Well, it's hard, obviously. Technique.
It's all together, of course. Like it's the power, it's the technique, it's the timing. It's to make the right movement in the right moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
When did you or like everyone else start realizing like that you hit harder than normal?
in the sparring sessions, in the training sessions, where when you go there and you knock people out, it's like you realize that you have a powerful punch. Where you streaming on Twitch?
Kick. People are asking, would you ever box Tank Davis?
If I would like to box him, I would love to do that.
What's his weight at though? 140 something, right? So it's
125.
Oh, 125?
135. I don't know.
Oh shoot.
I don't know actually.
Yeah, he's 135.
Would you ever do a boxing super fight one day?
I would love.
Because you're the best boxer in the UFC.
I would love to do that. Actually, that's something that I want to do in the near future.
Who would like 3 opponents be, or like who would you want to box?
So the thing is that I really think that I could be the world champion in boxing also. If they give me 6 months of preparation of full boxing training camp, that I don't have to do the wrestling part, the ground game and all that, and I'm 100% concentrated in the boxing, I could be fighting for the world title.
That's crazy.
What I'm doing.
That's crazy.
Because I have the preparation, I have the condition to go for 12 rounds. I have the technique, I have the skills. Why not? The only thing is that I have to change some movements that we used to do in MMA because of the takedowns and all that. So the head movements.
Take time to transition fully to
The
boxing.
head movement, the movements are different in MMA than in boxing. You know? In MMA, if you go like here, you could get a knee in the face.
Right.
In
Boxing, you're allowed to like walk in like this, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
a lot of things change. And you do 3 minute rounds.
Right.
And you have 1 minute.
What do you think takes more conditioning?
MMA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that wrestling part and grappling part takes a lot of energy. In boxing,
It's not that tiring.
it's tough also.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
To throw, because you go from throwing 200 punches to going to the boxing and having to throw I don't know 600, 700 punches. That's
It's just different, right?
yeah, it's different.
Who do you think you'll fight next? In your opinion? Like seriously, like who do you think you'll be? Like the UFC will give you next? I'm curious because there's a lot of
I
guys.
don't know. I think that they are going to try to push for Justin. Is what I think. Or maybe Paddy. There's not even conversation about Arman.
I think Arman has to win another. He hasn't fought since, right? After he pulled out.
When they give you opportunity
Yeah.
for world title, you do pull off from the fight because
A day's notice
weight
too.
cut, a
But
day's
he
notice.
said it was an injury, right? But it was weight cut.
Listen, I had the same problems as he had in his last fight. Every time when you cut the weight, you always feel that pain in the back because you are very dehydrated. You know what I mean? So you don't have any water in your body, and you feel that pain. So when you get hydrated again, that feeling goes little by little and it disappears. But it takes a little bit of courage. That you have to.
I think if you pull out a day before, you got to fight someone again before you get the shot right away.
100%.
Yeah.
He needs to fight.
Paddy would be a huge fight though.
Yeah, you think so?
I mean, I
It's
think
gonna be a huge fight,
just
but
because
I
of the
don't know
storyline.
why.
The storyline.
He needs one more fight. I don't know why I feel that he needs one more fight to close everything.
Yeah, but when it happens, it'll be huge. The press conference will be huge. I think that's gonna be the closest thing to Khabib Conor that we've seen.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. Just in terms of the build-up, the press conference. You guys are both good on the mics. Paddy has a big fan base. You have a big fan base. I think it's the biggest. I think it's the biggest fight since Khabib and Conor.
Yeah?
That's my
Is this
opinion.
the way you feel?
Yep.
I think Islam is.
I don't know about the actual fight stylistically. I'm not sure,
that's
but
the biggest fight. Like that's
the thing is that me against Islam is the fight for the MMA hardcore fans.
exactly. That's a fight for the
It doesn't go like
yeah.
Paddy the Baddie. Like a lot of girls watch him on TikTok. Yeah.
because he looks like
I don't know. I think Paddy Wheels too, but he has a wife. But yeah. But like that's what I'm saying is he brings in the mainstream. You bring in the mainstream.
I should have won.
That's actually the easiest fight I had.
Paddy.
Yeah, Paddy is the easiest fight. He already get knocked out. He gets submitted.
You want to click this on maybe?
What do you think will be your like hardest fight? Like just looking at the lightweight division and like other contenders as well.
So honestly, in the top 5, everyone it's tough. It's like with all of them, I could have a hard fight. The thing is that the way I prepare myself for the fights is what makes the difference. That makes them look easy.
Everyone was kind of wondering how you would do when you moved up, like how the weight would affect it, and you just shut everyone the fuck up.
They always used to say like he's smaller, he's this, he's that, and it's not always about the size. It's about the skills.
Yeah.
And I don't feel smaller in the lightweight division at all. I feel very comfortable, and
Yeah.
I prove it. Maybe they are taller than me, but not bigger.
I think you asked me. I think my opinion. I think Paddy's the fight to make.
Yeah, right now.
Well, pay-per-view wise, you're the champ too, so you want the biggest fight, right?
Yeah, but it's not always.
It's not all about that, yeah.
Always, under my control.
Gaethje's a good friend of mine too,
Yeah.
so I love Gaethje. He's a good friend too.
So you wouldn't give him the title shot?
No, I think he deserves it too, of course. But if I'm being unbiased as a fan, I think the biggest fight is Paddy.
Yeah.
There's no even
The
question
thing
about that.
with Justin is that everyone is gonna be like, they're gonna know the result even before the
He's
fight.
gonna be a huge underdog.
Yeah, he's gonna be a huge underdog, and everyone's gonna know what's gonna happen. In the fight game, everything can happen, but it's like,
Yeah.
bro, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Like, I fought with Max. He knocked out Justin Gaethje. I fought with Charles Oliveira. He submit Justin. So it's like, even if you see the path he had with the opponent, you have the answer.
Yeah.
It's not always like that, of course, but
No, I agree. But yeah, then as a fan too, Arman would be more. I don't think it would be obviously it wouldn't be as big as Paddy. More of a toss up as a fan. It'd be obviously. I don't know if he'd be a huge underdog like Gaethje. Right.
the thing is, first of all, who gives a fuck about him? It's kind of weird, dude.
But if you pull out a day before, you gotta fight someone else. Like I was
100%.
at that fight too, and I was so pumped for that fight. And then the day before, he fucking pulled out, and everyone's like, "Bro."
And for no reason.
Yeah.
For no reason. For no reason. If you really have a serious reason, I don't know, something that, how could it happen? But you break your hand, you leg, I don't know, something like that. Me, I would go even like that inside the octagon.
How about, I guess now, I think Max Holloway said he was like, he doesn't like how you're walking around with the BMF belt and stuff.
That's not my problem. I just knock him out.
Yeah, I guess they're
Everything
saying that's an
that
option for a
was
rematch too.
his-
But I don't agree with that. Like you just knocked him out.
I just knock him out.
Yeah.
Like, how you can still being the BMF if I knock you out? I just told you, I point to the ground in the first 10 seconds. You run away. Then I caught you anyways. Then I put you to sleep. And you're still the BMF? How's that?
Lightweight, yeah, I know.
How's that?
Yeah, I don't think he should get a rematch right away too, because he just knocked him
course
out 2
not.
fights ago, right?
Of course not. He should fight maybe with Arman.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Lightweight's just stacked, right?
Him versus Arman and Paddy against Justin will be great.
That's what they could do too. But would you want to wait that long? You don't mind? Yeah. Okay. Then that's what they should do. I agree with that.
I would love to
Yeah.
go in that timeline to boxing.
What after that? Or
Before that, I really want to box.
But you can't box, yeah, because you're with UFC, right?
At least that they let me fight.
Are you allowed to say how many fights you have left on your contract or not? You don't have to.
I don't have to, but I don't have any pride.
Yeah.
I think I have 5.
5.
Yeah, 5, 6. Thing is, I don't care how many fights I have because, like, if I fight in MMA, I always would prefer the fight in the UFC. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter for me how many fights you want to give me.
But once you're out of that contract, then you could do a boxing fight if you want too, right? You don't even need their permission.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Even I still have fights in the UFC. You always can ask them to let you go to the boxing.
But it seems like
they did it with Connor. Why not
Yeah,
with me?
I know. I think you have the best shot of. But besides Connor, they haven't let anyone do it, right? But I think you have the best shot at making that happen.
I would love to go to boxing. Look at this, like he gives me the resume of all his fights, all the punches he throws, everything he does, and which place in the octagon he feels comfortable, like where he throws more punches, because we have like numbers, like for example, like the corner of the octagon is the number 1, the middle is the number 2, this place is the number 3. So we see in all his fights where's the number that he feels more comfortable. So I'm not gonna give you the chance to be there. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fight for that place. I'm gonna put you in the place where you don't feel comfortable, where you don't know how to fight.
Does every fighter do that?
In every fight, we do that.
But does other fighters do that too?
I don't know any fighters doing
Fuck,
that.
you might have gave away a big secret.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's like, this guy, he told me, like, analytically, if we go to the numbers, there is no ways that he can beat you. There is no ways.
Percentages of success based off of.
Yeah, he's telling you, like, if you do this, and this, there's no way. Like, so in base of that, you make your training camp.
Yeah, of course.
It's not like I do my training camp and whatever. No, when I have a specific opponent, I have the analytics, and the first thing we think is like, I don't think about like I'm fighting whoever, Charles.
Yeah.
I think like we are the team of Charles,
Yeah.
and we are analyzing that with all the abilities that Charles has,
Right.
what we
What's
would
his
do
weakest point?
against Ilia.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing.
The first thing we think is like, what are the weaknesses that we see in Ilia?
Yeah, that's
like we analyze everything on from Charles' perspective.
I like
you
that.
know,
How long
you know what I mean?
How long have you done that? Dissecting. You've dissected fights like that.
Since I'm fighting in the UFC.
So you came up with that strategy?
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always.
Dude, that is like.
I always
didn't
have
know
a
that.
strategy. Nothing happens by chance. You know? If I was Paddy, I wouldn't give the opportunity to Arman. It's like listen, when you put so much effort in the game and whatever you're doing, and you have a guy in front who you don't know that maybe he could pull out from the fight, that's not something good for us. If you really want to fight, it's like I want to fight with someone that no matter what, he's gonna show up. He's gonna show up. He's a fighter. It's not my back, bro. I don't fucking care. Go in. No one cares about the excuses.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. It'll be interesting.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm just trying to guess.
what you're, I mean, matchmaking, and like.
They're gonna give him a fight before the title shot because there is no way. I'm the world champion. I'm never gonna give him a chance to fight for the title. I will be like, listen, if that's the case, take my belt. I don't do it.
Yeah, I think he has to fight after pulling out.
Gotta
Sure.
fight one more.
He has to
Yeah,
fight.
He has to fight one more time.